Are you prepared to unlock prosperity with an age-old secret? Discover the psalm that can transform your life, attracting wealth and blessings. Immerse yourself in ancient wisdom that promises tangible miracles. Your path to abundance starts here. Imagine your life filled with blessings, with abundance flowing towards you from all directions. Does it seem like a dream? Think again. With this powerful psalm, you'll witness how miracles begin to unfold before you. It's crucial to clarify something from the start. The Bible, beyond being a religious text, is a compendium of wisdom, a manual for success, a map towards fulfillment, and a master key to unlocking our deepest desires. Consider this sacred book as your ultimate life guide, a metaphysical treasure waiting to be discovered. Ancient texts speak of the immense power of words. Take, for example, Genesis, where the phrase "let there be light" not only describes the creation of the world but also teaches us how we can shape our own reality. Words go beyond mere sounds, they are the foundations of the universe. Astonishing, right? Every word you utter is not only heard but felt. It vibrates in every cell of your being and spreads throughout the cosmos, creating endless ripples. And here lies the essence: when those words are united with faith, that's when true magic occurs. Jesus highlighted the power of faith in shaping our lives. According to your faith, it will be done to you, teaches us the profound interconnection between our thoughts, words, and reality. Therefore, in the Gospel of John, it is stated, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." The Word is sound and vibration, and it is this vibration that materializes and integrates into our existence. When you speak, you emit a vibration into the universe. But I invite you to go further. Place your hand over your heart and pronounce your desires. Say, "I am a magnet for money. I am a magnet for wealth, for abundance." Feel how each word vibrates your chest, how every cell in your body resonates with each phrase. You are sending a clear signal to the universe, attracting exactly what you desire. And this is not merely a modern idea. Cultures throughout history have known and utilized this power. Tibetan monks, for example, use mantras to shape their reality. A monk explained that mantras and chants are tools for prayer, but the true prayer is the vibration and feeling they generate. In the law of attraction, preconsciousness is vital. This means being clear and specific in your desires. Similar vibrations attract, while opposite ones repel. Poverty attracts poverty, wealth attracts wealth, health attracts health. It's always this way. Clarity is key. As Einstein said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Know precisely what you want, and the universe will provide it. Successful people have a clear vision and maintain it. Less successful people constantly change their minds, filled with doubts and fears. Decide what you want and pursue it now. The Psalms, mostly written by King David, are a perfect example of the potency of words. David, known for his deep devotion to God and for his victories, like the defeat of Goliath, began his life as a simple shepherd. His unwavering faith in God led him to become the king of Israel. David's story demonstrates the power of belief, as Jesus taught, "If two of you on earth agree about anything they ask for, it will be done for them." When your desire and your faith unite, you can move mountains. The Psalms are words and phrases charged with powerful vibration. By reciting these psalms as a mantra, you connect with the vibration of past generations, with the strength of King David, and with the vibration of abundance, success, and prosperity. Let's look at that psalm and repeat it daily as a sacred mantra. It goes like this: "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked or stand in the way that sinners take or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season and whose leaf does not wither, whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked, who are like chaff that the wind blows away. Therefore, the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous, for the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction." Let's explore the profound meaning of these words and how they relate to your life. The phrase "blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked" warns us about whom we pay attention to. we must not be influenced by those who seek to lead us astray or incite us to act wrongly. Avoiding pernicious advice not only makes us better people but also keeps our minds clear and allows us to adhere to noble principles. For instance, we should not cheat or take shortcuts just for quick benefits. Instead of sitting in the company of mockers, we should delight in the law of the Lord. But, what does this divine law entail? Those who are not led astray in life, how will you recognize them? By their fruits, you will know them. They are sick, lacking love, and immersed in poverty. Do not listen to them, because as Jesus of Nazareth taught, if a blind man leads a blind man, both will fall into a pit. Instead, follow universal principles, apply them, and use your inner self to create your reality, regardless of what others think. Meditating on His law day and night means constantly reflecting on these principles. There are infallible universal laws. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, that is, a tree always hydrated and nourished. So is the one who follows the principles, a person who will never lack abundance, health, or love. Whatever they do prospers, but it will not be so for the wicked, who will be like chaff blown away by the wind. Therefore, the wicked will not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. They will not bear fruit, which is why you are advised to stay away from them. They will not bear fruit because the Lord knows the path of the righteous. Who are the righteous? Those who understand the principle of life, know that what you give, you receive, what you sow, you reap, the vibration you emit, is returned to you. Everything you tell yourself, you will obtain, what you believe, you will create, not what you wish for, but what you believe. And the path of the wicked will fade away. Thus, the Lord knows the path of the righteous and will reward you according to what you have given. By following these principles, we become strong and successful, regardless of circumstances. But if we do not, we are like blades of straw shaken by the storms of life. Learn this psalm we've discussed and recite it daily as a mantra. Rewind the video and listen to it repeatedly until you internalize it in every fiber of your being. Then, you will begin to vibrate differently and attract new realities into your existence. This approach not only invites us to reflect on our actions and decisions but also to recognize the inherent power in our words and thoughts. By tuning our vibrations to those of abundance, prosperity, and success, and by consciously rejecting negative and destructive influences, we pave the way towards a life full of achievements and blessings. The Psalms, in this context, act as vibrational catalysts that connect us with a deep spiritual legacy, allowing us to access a power that transcends time and space. Remember, manifestation and transformation originate in the realm of the intangible, in the sacred space of faith and intention. By committing to meditate on these ancient truths and allowing their vibrations to resonate within us, we foster an energetic flow capable of materializing our deepest desires into physical reality. It's a process of co-creation with the universe, where our faith, thoughts, and words become the brushes with which we paint the canvas of our life. Therefore, as you progress on your journey of manifestation, I encourage you to embrace these principles with your entire being. Let the wisdom of the Psalms guide you, let your faith strengthen you, and let your heart open to the infinite possibilities that await you. Prosperity, abundance, and success are not mere destinations to reach, but states of being we can live every day, at every moment, as we walk in harmony with universal laws and align with our highest truth. May this psalm and the truths it contains inspire and empower you to unlock the doors to prosperity and abundance in your life. Remember, the power has always resided within you, waiting to be recognized, activated, and fully expressed. You are destined for unlimited greatness, and now is the time to claim it.